So how do you keep your current audience and subscribers engaged on YouTube?
We've got 5 tips for you coming right now.
Hey, what's up guys? Sean here.
Benji here.
And this is Video Influencers, help you build your influence, income, and impact with online video.
And on this channel, we share tips and trick videos and have weekly interviews with YouTubers. So if you're new here, consider subscribing.
So it's challenging enough to just build your subscriber base in the first place, but it's a whole nother thing to keep them engaged. Just because someone subscribed, originally from a video, they might lose interest, they might get distracted. So we wanted to share a few tips of why this is so important.
Tip number 1, consistency. It is so important to be consistently showing up in front of your subscribers, not just on YouTube, but on social media as well. Especially in this busy world of social media and so many things coming at people, you can get easily forgotten if you don't be consistent.
Yeah, so along with consistency is really conditioning. If people know you're showing up weekly, then they expect it. But if you miss a month, it's easy to kind of be out of sight, out of mind. So you want to stay top of mind to keep your audience engaged, so stay consistent.
Tip number 2, quality is greater than quantity. With that being said about consistency, you wanna have dope content. You wanna have content that people actually wanna watch, because this is the thing. If you've got a lot of uploads and people don't wanna watch it, when it shows up on their subscription box, they might not even click through. So have dope content that people actually wanna watch.
Yeah, your goal should be to create no miss content. Now we get it, this is super hard. It's like the bar is always raising, and every single time you post a video, you're really branding yourself. Like, you're only as good as like your last time at bat. And if you put out a couple videos that are 5s for a while, then your audience is like, whoa, they're dropping some 5s. And so if you think about your best stuff on a scale from 1 to 10, I like to think never let your stuff drop below an 8. If you can go to 2 times a week and keep it at an 8, maybe a 7 sometimes, cool. If you can go 3 times and do that, cool. But if you start posting too much and stuff drops to a 3 or a 4, that speaks to your audience and they can start disengaging.
Tip number 3, engage. So what we mean by this is actually communicate with your audience. Actually respond to comments. On social media, take the conversation to a deeper level. That is what's gonna keep people literally engaged to your YouTube videos.
Absolutely, and as Benji mentioned, jump off platform. You might see someone in the comments on your YouTube channel, go connect with them on Twitter. All of these touch points keep you, again, top of mind and keep you engaged with your audience.
Tip number 4, just keep growing. It's a fact of life that some people just lose interest. They're not going to YouTube anymore. Maybe their questions have been answered. So it's really important to always find new subscribers that you can add value to.
Yeah, and if you go into your YouTube analytics, every month you'll notice that, yeah, you gained some subscribers, but you also lost some. YouTube shut down a few accounts, they may be unsubscribed, and so you do need to really be focusing on growth, progress, hustling, grinding, because there's gonna be attrition on every single YouTube channel.
Tip number 5, focus content. What we're really trying to say is don't get unfocused. People subscribe for a certain reason. So like a cooking channel, they're subscribing for recipe videos. So if out of nowhere you're doing like car reviews, they're gonna lose interest because the original reason why they subscribed is not being served.
Yeah, so if you want to keep your audience engaged, try to stay on brand. Keep leveling up. It doesn't mean you can't experiment, but always consider that they've showed up for one thing. If you divert from that, someone who subscribed might unsubscribe because your content is unfocused. Question of the day, what do the YouTubers that you watch that keep you engaged do? Or what are the biggest mistakes from the YouTubers that you kind of forget about? You subscribed, but you stopped watching. We'd love to get your feedback in the comments section below.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure if you haven't already, consider subscribing to this channel and share this video with someone that would be helped by this topic.
Yes, and if you haven't downloaded our free guide with 19 things to do every single time you upload a YouTube video, you can grab that. We'll link it up in the description below, as well as on the YouTube card.
And as always, here on Video Influencers, we're helping you build your influence, income, and impact with online videos.
Keep crushing it, and we will talk soon. Hey, what's up guys? Sean here.
Wait, son, I got something in my eye.
It's aloe vera. We could, if we were good at it, we could take it down and make it,
Okay.